Spend the weekend with me in New York City. We're starting off strong this Friday night by meeting up with some friends in Park Slope for dinner. Now, I want you to take note of the weather because that's going to be important in a second. It's bright, sunny, clear. Keep that in mind. But first, we ate at Bangkok Degree where I got the masaman curry. The vibe was super cute, and normally I find that you can't go wrong with Thai food in the city. But then this is where it takes a turn. Right as we were leaving, it started pouring like crazy, and we were all caught without an umbrella. This was by far the longest 2 blocks I've ever walked, but eventually we got to our destination at Union Hall. We were here to see the Hack City Comedy Show, where they bring out a bunch of different comedians every month for this hour-long comedy show. We all had a good laugh, and then I called it a night because I had an early morning the next day. On Saturday, I started off my day by heading to pottery class. I'm currently doing a hand building class, and I have been absolutely loving it. This is like a second home for me. I then hauled my ass to Manhattan to meet up with some friends at MoMA, and on the way, I saw this dog, not only with a Goyard pet carrier, but look at this. He had a Prada backpack too. Like, how do I live this life? I'm genuinely asking. I then met up with my friends at MoMA for a nice little museum day. Now, I'm going to be honest, I'm not really deep enough to understand modern art, and I don't know about you, but everything I tend to read in a museum explaining it tends to go in one ear and out the other. I'm mostly here for the vibe, and if I'm being completely honest, the air conditioning. It's always the best indoor activity on a hot New York day, and because I use Culture Pass through the New York Public Library, I got to go in for free too. There were some really cool exhibits, but I was starving by the end of it, so we headed to BCD Tofu for some much-needed Korean food. I got myself some tofu soup, a classic of course, and I ate that shit up. It's always a favorite of mine when I'm in Koreatown. I then headed home because my poor baby had been locked in her crate all day, so we had some much-needed Mama and Finley time. On Sunday, I started off my day by going to some apartment viewings for a friend who's moving in from out of town. And then eventually we closed out the day by taking Finley for a nice long walk. This is by far her favorite activity, and for my sake, the only way to burn off all her puppy energy. That's it. Bye.